Would you check out what this squirrel is doing to the remnants of my flag? Unreal.
Well, welcome back. It is Saturday morning in the woods. It's cold. It's minus 21 Celsius, minus 7 Fahrenheit out here right now. Go figure. It snowed yesterday. Welcome back to the Maritimes. I'll be glad when this is all over. I'll be glad when I'm standing here in a t-shirt saying good morning to you guys in July. Should be good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're going to actually, not even sure actually yet what I'm going to do today. It'll kind of come to me as the day goes on. For dinner, we're actually going to make something for one of my viewers, Sherry. It's going to be poutine. So kind of a Canadian dish, I guess, a delicacy. We're going to do a little fancier version of it. You can do the base one, and then there's a little fancier poutine that Shelly found a recipe. So we're going to do that for supper tonight. Amazing morning here. It's so beautiful at this place in the morning after fresh snow. I'm just going to, go around and show you guys, take a couple shots, maybe a couple pictures here, and just show you how nice this place actually looks. It's something to behold, that's all I can say, and I feel so grateful, I really do, just to have this. And we brought the Shelly Mobile in this week, the Subaru Crosstrek. This thing works absolutely amazing in the snow. It's got 4 studded tires on it. As you know, they're an all-wheel drive car, so should be no problem getting out of here tomorrow when we have to. When I first looked at this property to buy it, there was 2 things that really, actually 3 things that took me, I guess. The size of these trees. These are like 75-foot tall spruce trees, right? Anyway, that was number 1. There was already, this driveway was already established when I bought it, so I didn't even have to put this in, and the brook. So that was the 3 reasons. The minute I saw this, I had to have it. It's kind of funny too, the place was literally up for sale about an hour. I saw the ad on it, I was the first guy to come over, look at the land, brought some cash in my pocket, put a deposit on it, and the rest is history. Lucky score. Down there at the edge of the brook this morning, it's so cold, the brook is trying to freeze over again. You can see this is all new ice forming from the edge. It's cold. That's all new ice starting to form. Hard not to shake the camera, it's so cold. Sorry guys. How cool is that? This is actually trying to freeze here. It's building its own beaver dam right now. It's so cold. That's all ice. And again, I'm just shaking, sorry. Go for a polar dip, anyone? Polar dip day. Come on over. And the sound of that water, absolutely amazing, eh? That's all you can hear around here right now. It is such a beautiful morning to be down in this brook here. It's building up all these cascades of ice. It's almost like a candle wax kind of ice. Hope it warms up or this is going to freeze over again. Then here, as you can see, is freezing over as we speak. My hands are freezing. I gotta get back inside. Love to show you guys this, but frostbite sucks. The cozy cabin in the cold. Saturday morning, minus 21 Celsius, minus 7 Fahrenheit. Time to get back inside and warm my hands up. All right, I'm going to take you guys for a little walk down to the solar panel again. I'm going to show you something that you have to do a couple times a year. And I'm going to check the angle on my panel. I'm not going to change it today, but I'm going to see what it's showing. I've got an app on my phone that works quite well. I'm going to show you guys all how this works. After I clean these off, all the stuff off them. Let's not fall in the brook. There we go, they're nice and clean. I'm going to show you guys how this works. Pretty neat. I got an app for my phone here, and it shows you the optimal angle of what these should be at right now. And they're going to be off a little bit. So, I'll show you this thing here. Watch this. Once I get it in the sun here, just give me a sec. You can see it. You have to actually take it and you orient it like this. And it orients the GPS. You have to move your phone back and forth a couple times. And then I press OK. There we go. Find optimal tilt is what we're doing. I'll set it on here. I'm going to hit next. Here we go. You can see that the actual tilt right now is 43 degrees and it's supposed to be 42 optimal right now. So that shows you as easy as that. So I'm pretty close right now to what the tilt should be for this time of year. You can see right here, this is actual. And if I move this phone, that'll change. See that? Isn't that neat? I lay it back down, it goes away, see? So I'm within a degree of this, so it's not even worth moving these panels right now. Interesting little you can do. It tells you all about your station, your tilt calibrating, bad weather alerts, everything else. It's nice. It'll even tell me that today, -9, I'll be getting, I have 320 watts of panel here. I'm only getting 50.7% of my full output of my solar because of the time of year. I'll only get about 162 watts. Even shows you a graph and everything down here, what it will be. That's just for today's weather, actually. It's pretty neat the way these apps work for these solar panels. This is actually a free app I got also. It's just Solar Panel X. Something I got off of the Play Store. I guess it wasn't Google. Anyways, head her back up to the building. It's pointless to try to change them right now. Again, where that is so close to what the actual tilt should be anyway. I won't have to move that for another month or two. Snow is pretty much all come off the roof, as you can see. We had a bunch of snow here last night again. And another fresh snowfall, go figure. Welcome to the Maritimes. You can see up there, it was kind of neat sitting inside the cabin. Be sitting there and all of a sudden just whoosh, and we just watch this powder just come off in droves and sections, one section after the other. The back, the snow is still all on the roof of the building. Lots of birds at the feeders this morning. Nice to see them over there too. They've been going at her big time since basically about 8 o'clock this morning. Been all kinds of birds on those feeders. So here is going to be a little upcoming project. It's going to take a while too to do on this building, but anyway, as you guys can see, and it looks nasty, but it's only got the Tyvek wrap on it right now. Cedar shingles right now are still an absolutely insane price to buy. They're still $50 to $60 a bundle from anywhere around, and some places actually want more than that. I'm not paying that kind of money to put on a cabin out here in the woods. I'm just not going to do it, and I can't do it. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be quite a little project. I'm buying cedar slab wood. I got 2 loads of it actually coming tomorrow. It's going to be actually dropped off at my house. What I'm going to do with the cedar slab wood is cut it down so there's 2 straight edges on it, and I'm going to have to I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do one side with a skill saw with a straight edge to start, and the other side I'll do in a table saw. Once I have one edge I can go off of, I can run it through in a table saw and make them any way they want. And yes, what I'm going to do is try to make a log siding out of the cedar slab wood. And I want to go up the side horizontal as it would be in a log cabin, and then up in the gable end I will do it vertical, go up and down. Quite affordable to buy. It's going to be a bit of prep work and all that. And what I'm going to do is most of it to save from running power tools, so I don't have to run my generator here all the time. And for location purposes, whatever, it's being dropped off at my house. I have 2 bundles of this stuff coming. Each bundle weighs about 900 pounds. So, you know, in cedar measurement, 900 pounds of cedar, that's quite a bit of lumber. And there's some really nice wide slab wood slabs and that. There's some narrower stuff. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do most of the processing at my house. And I'll probably even video some of that for you guys, show you how I'm going to do it. And then I'll bring it over here, stack it here, lay it. Let it dry for a month or two probably, because I don't want it to shrink a whole lot. Buddy says it's already partially dry. And then once I get a bunch of it over here and that, in the next couple months, I'm going to start the project of try to get some cedar slab wood on the sides of this place. And it should be a beautiful look if I do it right. I can put a stain on it, or I can just leave it natural. And eventually it'll be, you know, it'll be looking good. I'll get some cedar board. I'll trim all around the windows and everything like I did on the front where the shingles are. I'll get some 1x3 probably, and trim around. And I'll have to remove the catio up there when I do it. I don't know if any of you guys notice that or not, but that's for when my kitties come over here, and that's actually a catio that the cats can go out and they can sit outside up there in the summer. And Fred there, my little kitty there, he likes to sit up there and watch me work around the yard here, so that's kind of neat too. But this is all kind of up and coming projects I hope to do here fairly soon. And again, it's going to be quite affordable because, you know, 1 bundle of that stuff's only cost me like 75 bucks, so for 900 pounds of cedar. But again, it'll take quite a bit of time to process it, but when it's done, it should be quite nice. Then going over this way, and this is hoping if it works out well enough, doing it on the building, and the price is pretty affordable, and Buddy has pretty well an endless supply of this cedar, I'm going to do the sides of the building here, and why not? That's double tarped on the outside right now, single tarp on the inside, and I won't even remove the tarps. I'll just go right over top of it. This building, I think I told you this before, it's 11 feet wide, 18 feet long. So he tells me he had some pictures where people are actually taking this cedar clap and they're standing it vertical and doing a fence, basically privacy fences, not behind their houses. Number one, it looks beautiful. 1 bundle, he said, will do about 35 feet of fence. So that's quite a bit. So that tells me, even that's without cutting it down though, that's just kind of butting it edge to edge. So when I cut probably 1 inch or 2 off of each side of each piece to give me a flat edge so I can stack it so it looks like a log. Once I do that, I'm gonna lose some material, but still I should probably be able to do that with a bundle and a half. Should do that whole garage. So I mean, 100 bucks to put siding on that garage in cedar, make it look like a log cabin. Kind of sounds like a win-win to me.
Does he ever love that suet? Would you check out what this squirrel is doing to the remnants of my flag? Unreal. What a critter.
Well, this is kind of interesting little dish we're going to make here tonight. It is called poutine, which is a, you know, some say a Canadian delicacy. I don't know about that, but anyway. Potatoes. We're going to make what they call the Montreal Style Poutine with bacon, peppers, mushrooms, and onions. It's kind of a recipe Shelley looked up. If you're going to do it, might as well do it good, right? So anyways, we're going to start with fresh potatoes. We're going to make fresh French fries out of. So I brought my little, I don't know what you even call this thing, little processor from home, which works great for doing these. And we're going to make some French fries like that. It works quite well. That's 2. cut. It's kind of long. I'll try it. Here we go. 3. Need something to put these in, I guess. And then you have to soak these in cold water for a while. For at least an hour or two, or they're fresh, they say. Because if you don't, the starch will not make them very attractive. This guy's got to be pushed down on there a bit. There we go. This thing works great. How much time it saves you cutting up French fries. Good thing I don't eat them a lot. I don't. There we go. Look at that. Done deal. All kinds of French fries. So now we have to soak these with some ice water for a while. And then we'll be back. Nice bunch of French fries. Well, there you go, folks. Finished Montreal Style Poutine. Should be wonderful stuff. Wish you were here, Sherry. I'm sure you'd love to try this too. But anyways, we're going to sit down and enjoy our supper now. Well, all right, here we are once again. It is Sunday morning in the woods. We had a great night here, had a good sleep, had kind of a fun day yesterday there. Showed you guys a little bit of my future projects or what we're going to do, and a squirrel with a bad attitude on the deck tearing our flag all to pieces. So, and anyways, we're going to get out of here soon. Hopefully the road is going to be drivable. The old Subaru brought us in. Hopefully it's going to bring us back out of here. And we both got a fairly busy week ahead of us, so probably won't be back over here till next weekend, if maybe in midweek, but probably in the weekend. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend here again, hanging out with us. You know, if you did, like and subscribe on the bottom, or at least subscribe. You don't have to like it. If you liked it, please like it. But anyways, again, hope you guys will come back again in the future. Hope you like the content and all that. Suggest stuff if you want to see. I'm open to suggestions for sure. Had good poutine for dinner too, thanks to Sherry. Hope you enjoyed the video, Sherry. We definitely enjoyed the meals. So once again, if you guys can do nothing else, just please try to live simply and remain grateful. Thank you so much.